What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Me at my buddy's house. We got this 2019 Ford Escape. It needs probably a coil, but we're gonna put our computer in, we're gonna read the code, see what it says. The car is shaking while driving, so let's put this in, let's see what the problem is, then we'll go from there and tackle the issues one by one. Stay tuned. All right, so the plug is right there. We're gonna put our blue drive OB2 reader. There we go. Now we're gonna connect to it via the phone. All right, let's find our app. Blue drive. Connected to sensor. All right, we're connected. Let's read the codes. Let's do all system. All right, so two codes: cylinder 2 misfire detected, cylinder 2 misfire detected, confirmed pending engine misfire detected. So we have one cylinder 2 that's misfiring. So let's go find cylinder 2, and at the same time we're gonna change the spark plugs. All right, guys, so cylinder 2 is this one right here. It's the one from the left, second one from the left. These are super easy to change. So as you see, there's a little white tab here. You're gonna push that out, then you're gonna press and slowly remove this clips.
You don't have that thing? You need a screwdriver?
No. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. You're gonna have to squeeze that little middle one down. All right, I'm gonna use two hands and I'll be right back. So you're gonna push that down and you're gonna slowly take that out.
Oh, let me get on the other side.
You pull this out, kind of squeeze it in. Some are harder than the other, but some don't want to come out. Let's see if this one will pop out. See? Comes out easy. Huh. That was a lot easier than I thought. Alright, and these are number 8. So we're going to use the number 8 ratchet. We're going to take these 4 out. That's one. And there's 2 of them. There's one up here and there's one back there. So we want to take out 2. Both of them out. And this pops out just like so. So these are the coils. This is the good one, so we're gonna put that there. Number 2 is the bad one, so we're gonna replace this one with the newer one that we got. It's a struggle to get to these spark plugs because they're angled in a very weird way. They're not straight, they're angled, they're tilted to the right, so it's very hard to get to them. So it's very weird, so you gotta kind of fish for it. You can't really see what's going on unless you have a camera looking at it directly. So I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna open it all the way because this ratchet does not have a rubber piece like this one does. This what catches the spark plug. So I'm swapping these two out, and I'm gonna squeeze the spark plug into here, grab it and open it and take it out. And I'm gonna do the same thing in reverse when I want to put it back in. This is cylinder 2, same thing. It's pretty worn out, it's pretty disgusting. So we're gonna put the new one in, and we're gonna do all 4. So let's put the new one in. This is the new one. So I'm gonna gently position this in here, because if I do it all the way in, it's gonna get stuck. So we're just gonna, just a little tap so I could just squeeze it out and I don't leave my tool behind. So I'm gonna do this. Again, we're going fishing, guys. So this is what sucks about these cars, is because they're such a tight spaces. We're kind of going fishing. So you kind of want to play around with it, make sure it grips. You don't want to strip the the threads on this. So, you know, nice and easy. Now we're gonna put our number 14 back, and this is the part where I always say I have the right tool for the right job. I don't have the right tool for the right job, but I have the tools that I have at my disposal to use and do the job that I need to do. Now, since most of my cars don't have this small fitting for the screwdrivers, I don't really need it. But you know, my friend called me, he needed help, so you know, I'll use what I have to do the job. So far it seems to be working, and you know, let me go finish all 4, then we'll come back, put the new coil in, then we're gonna turn the car on. Hopefully everything works out. So you can see I'm doing a hand tight first, then I'm gonna go back and give him a little snudge and tighten them in, and then we're gonna plug it in, then we're gonna turn the car on, and then we should see the check engine light actually be turned off, and and if not, we might have to reset it. But the car should not be shaking after we change the coil on number 2 cylinder. All right, that's in. We're gonna plug these in and make sure you push the white tab in. Plug it in, push the white tab in. Number 2. It's always the last one that's gonna give you the problem. There we go. All right, let's go turn the car on. All right, so let's turn the car on. Let's see. Immediately, check engine lights out. The car shake has gone away. We got no more check engine light on, but there's a slight vibration in the car. What I'm gonna do is take the car for a test drive and see if the vibration has gone away, because I don't have a check engine light coming on anymore. So there might be other issues, but check engine light is on. I'm gonna run a diagnostic again and see if it's giving me any more codes. So let's do that. All right, so the check engine came back on. It was still saying cylinder 2 misfire. So I switched out the coil from cylinder 1 with cylinder 2, and I want to see if the problem persists on cylinder 2 or it's now transferred to cylinder 1. So let's see. So check engine still on. Okay, I still have vibration. I'm gonna run a diagnostic. Let me see what it's gonna tell me. All right, so we found the issue. See, I have the car, I disconnect number 2 cylinder, put it back in, nothing changes. There is an issue with the wiring and possibly grounding of this car that's causing the number 2 cylinder to misfire. And it's not the connection, it's not this connection, it's a little bit deeper. I don't know how deep it is or where. So this is out of my league. So if anybody has the same issue, comment down below, let me know, because this is not fixing the problem. So number 2 still misfiring. As you just saw, I disconnected and put it back in, and it's still misfiring. So this is a grounding issue somewhere. It's not firing the second one. So if you know what it is, please comment down below. Hey guys, so a quick update on the Ford Escape. The cylinder number 2 is actually bad. There's a coolant leak inside the cylinder. That's why it's not working. We ended up taking the car to the dealership because we found out there was a recall on this problem with the Ford Escape. So the problem is I believe there's a header issue that it leaks coolant into the cylinder, causing it to misfire. So changing the coil, changing the plugs didn't really do anything, because it's just not gonna work. So as we speak, the car's in the dealership. It's either getting the entire new engine, or they're just gonna replace the top. We don't know. They didn't really specify what they're gonna do. So that's what it adds. That's what the issue is now. So if you have the same problem with your car, I would highly recommend, after you do the spark plug change, which I'm assuming at this point, because if it's a consistent problem with this car, take it to a dealership. If it is a recall, they'll probably replace the engine or fix it for you guys. So leave your comments down below, hit like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Peace out.